Good day, everyone. So today we are diving into the week two of our topic in MIL, so which is the introduction to media and information literacy. So we're going to look closely at three essential skills every student needs in today's digital world, which is the media literacy, information literacy, and also technology literacy. So by the end of the lesson, you should be able to do three things. So ano-ano yun? First, we can clearly define media, information, and technology literacy. Second, we can explain how media and information shape how we communicate every day. And lastly, the third is to apply these three literacies by creating a simple webinar topic proposal na nagawa nyo naman na. So to start us off, I want you to reflect on this question that how do media, information, and technology affect the way you communicate, learn, and make decisions every single day? So think about the first thing you check on your phone this morning. So how do we use media, information, and technology? So if you look closely on this Venn diagram, you will see where all three concepts meet. Right up, right at MIL, our tagline. Think, check, and use responsibly. So on media literacy is about understanding the message and intent. To understand the media message, to analyze purpose and bias, and to create a responsible media. And on information literacy is about finding reliable facts and using them ethically. So, ano-ano yung mga nakapaloob sa information literacy? Find reliable information, pag-check natin ng accuracy and sources, and also use information ethically. And on technology literacy is about using the digital tools themselves safely and correctly. And pagko-communicate online properly, kung paano makipag-communicate online in a proper way. And to protect privacy and data. So we have a warm-up questions here. What do you use to receive news or announcement? Ano ginagamit natin na tools para maka-receive ng news or announcement? So, gumagamit tayo ng phone, mga laptops natin para maka-receive tayo ng announcement. So, yan yung mga technology na ginagamit natin. So, how do you check if online information is true? So, when you read something surprisingly online, how do you verify if totoo talaga yung nakita natin online? So, we need to verify it through other source and we need to check if the that source or yung publisher ba is reliable para mapagkatiwalaan natin yung information na binigay niya and meron ba tong author and references. So, the third question, what tools do you use for school communication? Ano yung ginagamit natin para sa school communication? So, gumagamit tayo dyan ng Messenger para sa mga messages natin, para sa mga group chat. Dyan tayo nakaka-receive ng information about our school. And the fourth question, why should students be careful before posting or sharing? So, why is it critical for students to think twice before posting or sharing anything online? So, kailangan natin munang i-check, i-verify yung source na information na nakita natin or like ipopost natin kung applicable pa siya, appropriate ba siya for the audience, and totoo ba yung ipopost natin. So, next slide. What is MIL or what is Media and Information Literacy as a whole? So, it is your overall ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create and also communicate information responsibly across different platforms. It is built on the three core pillars. So, ano-ano yun? Media, information, and technology literacy. So, yan yung tatlong core pillars na yun. So, components of MIL. So, this was the three core pillars. Media literacy, information literacy, and technology literacy. So, let's break down. Media literacy, ito yung nagpo-focus on interpreting media messages. For example, when you watch a news report, view or commercial, or read a viral social media post, you are practicing media literacy when you ask sino ba yung gumawa ng media na to and ano ba yung purpose or motive nung gumawa nito. So move on to the next slide, which is the information literacy, the second pillar. This is your fact-checking muscle. It's knowing where to find credible data, pagko-compare ng multiple sources, spotting fake news, and properly citing your references instead of plagiarism. So, last literacy, the third pillar, the technology literacy. This is all about the operational and safety side of digital tools. Knowing how to submit assignment on Google Classroom, writing a formal email to a teacher, or setting up two-factor authentication to secure your account. Sila yung mga greatest example niyan. So, paano ba tayo magsasubmit ng assignment or paano pagsasubmit ng assignment, yung proper na pagsasubmit sa Google Classroom? So, we need to check the instruction kung paano siyang isubmit. And we are submitting our assignment before the deadline. So, that is the proper way. So, sending proper message online. Paano ba tayo nag-send ng proper message online? So, kailangan muna nating i-check yung message natin if readable ba siya, professional ba siyang basahin, hindi ba siya sobrang crowded. And lastly, protecting password and account. So, gumagamit tayo ng two-factor authentication para mas ma-secure yung mga accounts natin. So, three literacy concept. To summarize the difference quickly, media literacy, nagpo-focus siya sa analyze pag-a-analyze ng message like examining news coverage. And information literacy, nagpo-focus naman siya sa veracity of the facts, like checking if source is legitimate. Kung legit ba yung nakikita nating information or legit ba yung source or nag-publish ng information. And for the last one, technology literacy. Ito naman yung nagpo-focus sa tool. Like paggamit natin ng email, paggamit natin ng software, paggamit natin ng mga hardware like our phones, our computers, our laptop, mga TVs natin. So, kung makikita nyo sa literacy, we have three types of literacy and we have the meaning. And we also have the example like on media literacy. Understand media message. Example, pag-a-analyze natin ng news report, pag-verify natin ng source, so pasok din siya sa information, pag-check natin kung ano ba yung purpose, sino ba yung gumawa nung information na to. So, ano ba yung motive niya? Then, on information, chine-check naman natin if reliable ba si information. Like, for example, pag-verify natin ng source, kung legit ba yung information or pwede ba natin siyang pagkatiwalaan. Technology literacy, pag-use natin ng digital tools properly. Like, for example niya, pag-use ng email. So, that was the end of our first topic, which is introduction to media and information literacy. So, goodbye for now.